Hello, 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 friends, family, new friends, new family. There's always room for more. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Let's all have a ball. Anyway, I know I've been gone for a couple weeks. I haven't posted anything for our Muscle Mondays. And I was trying an experiment. I'm just going to tell you. I was trying a little experiment to see how living intentionally works and how it doesn't work and how it feels if you're not doing it, at least the way I look at living intentionally. So today is not only Muscle Monday, it's also about muscle madness. Now you remember when I talk about muscles, I'm speaking of the muscles in our brain, the muscle of our heart, the muscles, all of the muscles that takes to build this human temple that's here. Even the muscle of the spirit that we work to keep everything aligned, okay? So, what I've been doing in the last couple weeks is I talk to people about living intentionally, and I try to explain what that means. And to me, when you live intentionally, everything you do, you are aware of the decisions and the actions that you take, you know, in a way that you're not hyper aware, because I feel if you're hyper aware, then you're doing something with an additional cause underneath it, you know, or with something other than the immediate situation being there, some other motive or motivation, if it's hyper aware. I have folks that say they do everything and they live an intentional life, but it also kind of feels haphazard. You're just going along doing this and say, well, you know, this is who I am, so this is how I live and this is what I do. Okay, so I wanted to try all of that out, because when I say live intentional, when I do things, even if I curse, mind you, I did it on purpose. So when I say live intentional, I'm saying live on purpose. Know that you're doing this. You're in charge of what you do. You're in charge of what you say and how you say it and how you do it. Even if it's not a nice thing, you still know that you did it and it wasn't nice. And that doesn't stop you from taking responsibility, but it's saying that you were aware that you did that not nice thing. And that was your intent, to not be nice, okay? So, by me living this kind of free intention, I would like to call it, because I don't want to say unintentional, because some folks it works for. But for me, I was doing this kind of free intentional living, and as a result, I ran out of time. It seemed like I wasn't managing my time well enough to have enough time to do the things that are most important to me through prioritizing, because sometimes you run out of time, then you have to prioritize the things that you're doing, and then set a certain amount of time to engage in each of those things that you have made a priority. So I let all of that go. I opened the window and let all the birds fly in. And it resulted in me being extremely tired. It resulted in me seeming not to have as much fulfillment in my day, which was the thing that was most profound for me. I found my days at the end, I was tired, and I was tired because I worked my butt off. And I work my butt off all the time. But when I'm doing it intentionally, it's not as draining emotionally. As a result, I don't feel as physically exhausted. So, now that I've said that, I'm back to living intentional, and I'm here today for Muscle Monday, and I'm engaged in the muscle madness. A lot of you have been around me for quite some time, and we all experience loss, and we all experience loss in various ways. So this is the first Mother's Day that I've had to have without my daughter, who passed this past August, and her children had to have it without her. It made it even more challenging because I also had lost my sister. And then just the things that I deal with the loss of my mother. I lost my mother and I was young, like 8 years old. But every Mother's Day always brought me this missing even more because I always wondered how would it be to have a mother to celebrate with. And all of my surrogate mothers, this is nothing about anything we did or didn't do. It's just speaking of that biological mother connection. So therefore, I decided that I needed to do something for me intentionally that I haven't done in a long time. And that thing I did was to go camping. And it was the best that I could ever do. I went camping. It was short, but it was very fulfilling. Right now, my muscles hurt, my legs, everything hurt. I feel like I've been working out. Don't need to be at the gym today, but I am here to get more fit. I ate like crap, let me just tell you. All of that healthy eating, I didn't do any of that, and now my body feels like crap. So I'm going to fast a little bit, different type of fasting, not eating, but only eating specific things for the next 3 days so I can get my body back in line. But that's why I'm calling it muscle madness, because through eating all of the crap, the carbohydrates, the sugar, and all the junk that I usually don't do, and lifting and pitching tents and emptying the trunk of the car and packing the car and all of the walking, it just showed me more and more and more how all of this and all of me is connected. Now, I slept really, really well. My heart feels really, really peaceful. So the thought of doing the camping is great. So I want to encourage you to take time to make time for yourself and to live intentionally. My muscles in my body hurt, and you know, all of that gook I got to work out. But sometimes you have to give yourself a break, and it's okay to take a break. And I just want to say, you know, be gentle to yourselves. When you need a break, take a break. You know, mentally, emotionally, physically. It's okay for you to give yourself a break. And that way, when you go back to what's considered your norm, you can appreciate it in a different kind of way. And that's about muscle madness. So now it's Muscle Monday, and I'm back at the gym. I'm getting ready to work out. And hopefully, by the end of the week, I'll be back to my normal self, my normal routine. I won't feel tired right now. I feel tired. I hope I don't look as tired as I feel, because I do feel tired, you know. But that's because I ate crap, remember? And that's because I was doing some other things that I don't normally do. But I look forward to snapping back into my normal motion. Again, this is Dr. Tanya, and we're in the moment with Muscle Monday. I'm speaking about muscle madness. Remember, all of our muscles are connected. And if you would like to talk more about the mind-body-spirit connection and how it really, really works, please reach out. Look for me on Facebook at Dr. Tanya Gilbert for Change. You can also look me up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Moments with Dr. Tanya on YouTube. You can also give me a call at 1-844 Dr. Tanya. That's 1-844-DRTANYA. And I hope to see and connect with all of y'all soon. Visit my Facebook, make comments, and love y'all, love yourself more, and love you most.